Hello YouTube. I've been thinking a bit about survival kits. Lots of people who are into bushcraft and prepping, they put together a survival kit, and the idea is that when you're out in the wilderness or you get yourself into a bit of trouble, you've got this little kit of bare essential items that should be able to help you out. And as you can see here, this is the survival kit which I've been carrying around versions of this for probably the past 10 years. And I just got to thinking that a lot of this stuff goes into the tin and it's not really used. I mean, there's a few bits in here which are redundancies. You know, there's, for example, there's another fire striker. Things like a hacksaw. I can see how that might come in handy. And then there's backup little tools. That could be used as a signal mirror. And then that also comes with like tweezers and toothpick and bottle opener, which is always useful in case you need a bottle of beer, and a little blade. There's the fire lighting equipment. There's a tiny little first aid kit with some water purification in it. But generally speaking, a lot of the stuff in here, it goes in the kit and it doesn't come out again. So what I'd like to do is to put together a wilderness kit which is more like a possibles pouch. So the idea is, it's things that you're possibly going to need to use. It's things you might use day to day. And this is the kind of basis that I use on my everyday carry pouch. So here, I've got a lock knife, multi-tool, screwdrivers, pens, lighters, a torch, and in my day-to-day work, I use these items. If I'm doing surveying, I use a torch. I've even had to use the knife to break into structure to see if it's what the steel works like inside. And then I've got a little first aid kit. When you've got children, it's really handy to have a few plasters to hand. And I've got a little bit of tinder as well, which again, you're going out for a walk. It's nice to have something with you that you just you can start a little fire and make a brew if you wanted to, when you've not got your main bag with you. So this is kind of principles I want to adopt now for putting together a bushcraft survival kit full of useful things which will actually get used rather than just stay in a tin and you've forgotten about. This is my take on the modern possibles pouch. The idea is you've got everything that you need to go out into the wilderness, the woods. Taken for granted, you're probably going to have a fixed knife and a folding saw with you, and you can have some water and food and things like that, because you're prepared for a day out in the woods. But everything in this pouch is either redundancy to those items or things that you're going to need whilst you're out. So lighting wise, there's a chemical light and a nice little Phoenix torch. It's quite a powerful torch. I'd have on me probably my head torch anyway, particularly if I was hiking for a few days. I definitely would. Then there's a bushcraft, not bushcraft, Benchmade locking knife. I prefer to have a locking knife than the UK legal non-locking knife like penknife, just because you've got more confidence when using it. I'm a day-to-day person. I would carry just a penknife, but this is an idea that it's for the wilderness, so you want something that's a bit more robust. Also got a little multi-tool here, which has got a built-in little LED torch there. There's a few tools, screwdriver, toothpick, tweezers. Tweezers are always useful. Scissors, there's a little hacksaw blade in there, and a few bits and bobs that you need. Vaseline, so it's got multi-purpose. I get dry sore lips, particularly when I'm out on the hills. Good protection there. It's also good for fire starting. Put some on some cotton wool, takes a spark, off it goes. A little knife sharpener, just for use in the field. Then we've got Light My Fire ferro rod, which comes with a striker, which has got a whistle in there. So for emergencies, it's good for signalling. If the weather's bad, you're in a bit of a rush, there's a lighter. You know, why make life difficult for yourself? I've got some beeswax impregnated cordage there, which that takes a spark, and it's good for getting fires going. A bit of cotton wool, tampon, which is compressed cotton wool, so it's also good for fire lighting. Also good for a wound dressing. You need to cut yourself and stop the blood. Pop that in, it works. There's cordage, just enough to maybe repair a bootlace, broken bootlace. It might help with some shelter building, or even just for making a quick belt for one of the kids. Trousers falling down, it happens. Then we've got all the items that probably won't need to use. Hopefully you won't need to use. These are your emergency items. So there's snare wire. There's a little brass button compass. So I normally have a proper compass with me, but this is a backup. Should you lose it, or should you just need that little bit of confidence that you're lost, is your compass showing you the right way? This is a backup to confirm that. We've got some waterproof matches, needle and thread in there, safety pins, fishing hooks. There's some fishing line there, and a wire saw. Wire saw that can be used for food prep. Obviously sawing through trees. It'll even saw through metal. Not very thick metal. Then we've got titanium spork. Obviously eating dinner is important to me. And then I've got a little first aid kit. It's a personal first aid kit, so there's some more matches in there, painkillers, plasters, things for treating blisters, some water purification. So that's pretty much everything that you'd need for a day out. And it all goes in this little pouch, which was quite a bargain. So £10 off of eBay, half price at the moment. Then I'll probably have in my pocket a little neck knife or a multi-tool. So this is my kit. This is what I'm using at the moment, or what I intend to use from now on. I've got all these bits left over. A candle and lip balm. I think the little mirror and flat multi-tool would probably go into like the family camping first aid kit. Probably be useful in there. I'm sure I'll find a home for the other bits, probably stolen by the children. So I hope that helps you, and I'd be interested to hear any of your comments. Thank you.